avenues. I'm talking with my distributors right now. We may hit some major networks here soon because of the popularity of the film. And, later on we may break this down in some educational aspects. But like I said, I'm not going to get into that, it's late. But, you can look for some other things down the road from this film. So, go ahead.
We got the soap for version 2, movie
Okay.
2.
Yeah, one area you didn't talk about is craft-made products by individuals such as me, and lost my shirt a lot of times, and now I'm kind of going into maybe making some sculptures with items that I found. I think that might be two industries that are made in America. Maybe comment on that too, I don't know.
Of course, those are important aspects of the American-made industry. And I was talking to Danielle earlier. I know a lot of people don't realize this, but I had 90 hours of footage that we had to put into 90 minutes. We had comedy. We had a lot of comedy that didn't make it. And, we had some stuff on, individuals and, sculpting and things like that. I have interacted with folks on my fan page that do that stuff. And, that is an important part of the industry. And just because it didn't make the film does not mean it's not important. It's really hard. Just imagine taking 90 hours and cutting it down to 90 minutes. And, I believe that's important. I commend you for what you do. And, I appreciate the question. And I will talk about that more on my fan page. Custom made is an important thing. So this gentleman right here.
Yeah, I'm going to test your theory for stupid questions. I saw in the credits that you had a face painter, but was that one of the scenes that got cut, or was that just...
Well, I promised her, Brenda Bogus from Jackson County, it's my hometown. That's not a stupid question, because I saw that, I was not going to know what that is. If you see my promotional poster, what I did it was on Indiegogo. The promo poster, I literally painted myself, or I didn't paint it, Brenda did, in the American flag on my face. And that was the promo poster. And if you guys want to go check out my fan page, Facebook fan page at Made in USA, the 30-day journey, search it, and you'll find that photo. And I had to sit there for 3 hours and not move while she painted my face. I mean, it was perfect. I mean, it was amazing. So I promised her I'd give her a credit, even if it, made the cut or not. So it's not a bad question.
I just wanted to ask how you went about selecting your interviewees, and do you plan for the additional footage that you have on making additional films to represent everyone?
Well, some of that stuff I actually can't say right now. But like I am pushing my editor. You got to understand, we're all independent filmmakers. We all have jobs. We all work 40, 60 hours a week, and then we come home and we edit film and do things like that. But I want to, and there are some options coming down the road. I've actually been out to Hollywood several times because they're interested in this, and it's becoming so popular. I mean, you see it all over the news because, our economy has struggled for so long. And so, yes, I'm going to try. All right, I saw someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got it right here? Okay, go ahead. Okay.
I was just wondering, and noticed you were in D.C. a bit. Has there been any movement in Congress to change policies to bring, like to bring back more work in the U.S. by?
Well,
yeah, basically get rid of NAFTA or penalize for altruist, or is it unlikely?
Well, here's the thing. I'm not a politician. I'm not running for president. I'm not running for governor. So I don't talk about those issues a lot. But I will tell you my theory on the issue is, yes, Congress and the White House, they are working on legislation. I saw where Senator Gillibrand from New York, she proposed that we must sell American-made products in America's parks and recreational areas. Now, this is all I'm going to say about that. You would think that the Made in America guy would support something like that. But I'm a big believer in that it's America's choice for our future. And that choice is up to you. America didn't become a world power through legislation. It became a world power through creation and innovation. you know, it's not an anti-government thing. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, you don't realize how much power you have as an individual by what you buy, your votes, what you buy. You can vote with your dollars. The job of a business is to meet what you need. So if you demand American-made products, they're going to meet that demand. And that's the whole, that's my thoughts on this, because the consumer has more power than they'll realize. So putting legislation out there, I hate to say it like this, but it just feels like they're doing that just, you know, hey, they want to look patriotic because, I mean, they want votes. And that's just kind of what it's become. I mean, we've put our parties before country. And, you know, that bothers me a bit. And I don't like getting into that stuff because it only divides. So I stick with your decisions will have the power to change the future of this country. And if you stick with that and make those conscious decisions, I think that we can do it. You can already see the change. I'm sorry I'm talking long here, but you see Tim Cook. He's going to bring a line of Macs. They're going to be made in Texas. You don't think that's just random coincidence. People are demanding those things. Motorola X is going to make the first smartphone in America. Google Glass is going to be made in America. That's crazy what they're doing with that. But anyways, can you imagine that? People looking at you through their glass and recording you? Anyways, those things are changing, and it's not because, you know, it's because you're demanding it. People are starting to see that. So I'll stop right there, but you have the power to change the future of this country.
Our local